Run away, what happens? You've got a chance to throw another one, right? So, yeah, and then I move away, he throws another one. Now, sooner or later, he's going to get you one of them. He doesn't get you the first one, he'll get you the second one. Doesn't get the second one, he'll get the third one. But basically, in Wing Chun and Ling, right, we guard up, Scott tries to throw a kick. That's it. You know what's the difference? I'm moving in, right? I'm moving in. Now, if Scott throws a kick, even if he gets me when I move in, the power won't be, the power is maximum here.
Yeah.
If he strikes me here, it's like having a pole. If I swing it, if I hit with the end, it's going to do it. But if I hit you with the middle of the pole, it's not going to hurt you. If I hit you near my hand, it's not going to hurt much at all, right? But if a kick, I move in, look at his position now. I mean, but now, and as soon as he throws a kick, I move forward. There's no way that he can actually land that kick without me making up some ground. Even if I don't get close enough to cause the damage, but the kick is going to be not effective, right? Because it's not going to be at its maximum reach, right? But I'm going to get a fair way in, and if I get enough in, look at his balance. Look at, I can throw a kick, right? So that makes the difference, right? So we don't have to worry about kicks. Very lucky in our school because I did a lot of kicking in my early days, and Scott still admires that kick I did at the '83 championship, right? Taekwondo fighters, Muay Thai fighters, they're going to throw kicks, right? And you've got to be able to defend against them. Moving in not only protects you against those sort of Scott's good kicks, but low kicks. Then, even if he kicks my knee there,
that's unexpected.
Right? So even if you land it, okay, I might get a little bruise here, but bang, you're over, right? Because I moved in. If I step back,
that would hurt.
I cop the full thing. And even if you don't get me, you have another kick then, and a third one until you gradually get me, right? But as soon as I move in, it's finished. So, you land it there, you go over, right? And low kicks are very dangerous in real fights, right? Bruce Lee used to say, my kicks are all under the waist. Only in the movies do I kick above the waist, right? Because that's where the damage is, right? So here, the knee, right? Groin, right? Those areas are the most vulnerable, right? And they're most easily reached. But as well as that, down there, it's not going to upset my balance, right? And then in Wing Chun, I can throw the kick and the punch at the same time, right? So when I'm moving close, I can combine the hands with the feet, right? Which means that you're thinking up here, worrying about my fist, hard for you to think. The bigger the separation in your mind between this attack that you're concentrating on and this one down here, the harder it is to either block because you're covering the whole area of your body. If both attacks coming up here, it's easier to focus on it. But one up here and one down there makes it very hard. And especially in close, when we're fighting with hands up, boom, these sort of kick, he's already out of a groin kick, and we're in hands distance. Most martial arts styles can't do that when they're in close. They can only kick like your normal roundhouse kick, right? So it's from that far away, front kick, a side kick, But here, you can't kick. You can't kick. You lift it up and you're off balance, right? So basically, we're in here. I can throw the kick. I can knees, groin. How many kicks have you thrown there? So that's what we got to be able to employ more. Nothing puts you off in sparring with a guy with a low kick. They feel the pain down here. Boom, you can score up here a lot easier. Their mind is focused down there, right? Muay Thai fighters do that really well, those leg kicks. You think, see my legs hurt, bang, they'll knock you out with a punch or an elbow, right? So we've got to defend both ends, right? And that's what you always, the hardest thing I've found people are able to do is to move forward against an aggressive fighter. Someone like Con, if you move back, you're history. He'll get you sooner or later, right? But the good fighters are able to go forward. But going forward, right, if you attack, doesn't necessarily mean I go straight forward. I'm out the side here, right, but I've come forward. What I mean is I don't back off, right? So he moves in, I go this way, I'm this way, you just bump him and he's finished, right? But I went forward, but not straight in, right? You can angle it if you want. But in the forward direction, straight away, you move inside him. Any guy that's got a long weapon, you've got to get inside the weapon because that long weapon gives him the extra reach. You get inside that extra reach, that weapon becomes useless because it gets in its own way. So people without weapons, their longest weapon is their leg, the kick. Now once you get inside that area there and he can't use it, well then you have an advantage.